If your birthday falls on the 3rd of the month, the 12th of the month, or the 30th of the month, you are a birth number 3. And your controlling planet is Jupiter. Because Jupiter is ruled, I'm sorry, the number 3 is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Now, let me give this quick disclaimer. Your birth number is different from your life path number, although they do coincide with each other and they do mirror each other because it is numerology. However, your birth number is simply the day you were born, but you always reduce your birthday down to a single digit. That's why I said if your birth number 3, 12, 12 reduces down to 3, and 30 reduces down to 3. Means that your birth number is 3. But your life pad number is calculated different. I can do a separate video on a different day if y'all want me to about how to calculate your life pad number. Your life pad number is your whole entire birth date. So let's just say, for example, you was born January 1st, 1985. You will reduce those digits all the way down to a single digit from the numbers 1 to 9, because the highest number in the universe is 9, unless your birthday reduces down to a master number, 11, 22, 33. You do not reduce the master number, you keep the master number. So if your birthday reduces down to one of those master numbers, then you are master number 11, master number 22, master number 33. Other than that, any other digits all reduce down to one single digit from the number 1 to 9. All right. I hope I made sense with that. I hope I ain't throw y'all off with it. Now, my people that are birth number 3s, some of y'all might conceive in year 1. This year we in the year 9. Next year we're going into year 1. 2025, we was in the year 9. 2026, we are going back to year 1. 2027, we're going into a year 2, etc., etc. But yeah, some of y'all might be conceiving in your year 1. Some of y'all might be coming fathers in your year 1. Some of y'all might want to go towards higher education. Some of y'all might want to get like a certification, some type of certification to further your career, your business, or you might have the urge to learn or study something new in year 1. Number 1s is ruled by the sun. Year 1 is ruled by the sun. Number 1 is ruled by the sun. My apologies. I had to say that again. And I told y'all that number 3 is ruled by Jupiter. Some of y'all might also go through a spiritual awakening in year 1. Some of y'all might have a newfound spirituality in year 1, also birth number 3s. Now, for my people that are in their 3rd and or 4th cycle of Jupiter, you guys might become mentors or gurus in year 1. Or some of y'all might even find you a mentor or a guru in year 1, especially if you're in your 2nd cycle of Jupiter. I wouldn't be expecting anybody in their 2nd cycle of Jupiter to be watching this video, because that means that you'll be between the age of 12 and 24. You got to be like a master number or something like that for this to come on your FYP. But I wouldn't expect it, but I wouldn't be surprised if you are getting this video and you're in your 2nd cycle. So I'm expecting people on their 3rd, 4th, or even 5th cycle of Jupiter to come across this video. But people that are, I'm going to say, mostly in their 3rd or 4th cycle of Jupiter, you will become the mentor or the guru. But if you're in like going towards the end of your 2nd, going into your 3rd cycle of Jupiter, you may find a mentor or guru, but it really don't matter what age you are. You guys just may be either becoming that mentor or guru, or you might find a new mentor or guru in year 1. Now, if you are a teacher, professor, mentor, guru, you probably find that you'll get people to respect you more going into year 1. You might even find yourself going into more of an authoritative position, or just people just might start to respect you more if you are like, especially if you're in your third or fourth cycle of Jupiter going into year one, you'll find that people will respect you more. Also, birth number threes, make sure you keep your egos in check in year one, because Jupiter expands things. Jupiter expands things and makes things bigger, and it makes things seem more excessive. And one ones are ruled by the sun, and the sun rules the ego. So with your, you going into year one being ruled by the sun, and the sun ruling the ego, and you guys being ruled by Jupiter, depending on how your natal chart is set up. This is why it's important for you guys to know your natal chart. If you don't know your natal chart, I strongly suggest that you learn it. Get with a very competent astrologer, whether it be Vedic or Western. Learn your natal chart. But saying all that to say, guys, watch out for your tempers. Okay? Make sure, especially if you are that person that is a mentor, a teacher, or guru. Okay, because you might really know your ish, and because you know your ish, you might want to pop your collar a little bit. And with Jupiter lining up with you guys being ruled by Jupiter, lining up with the sun being the ego, there can be some temper flare ups. So make sure you guys keep that cockiness in check. Your birth number threes. If you guys have children that are birth number threes, that are on their, even if they're on their first Jupiter cycle, but especially if they're in their second Jupiter cycle, meaning they're between the age of 24, I'm sorry, 12 and 24, they might teach you something. They might be somebody that's extremely wise beyond their years. So don't sleep on those babies if they are birth number threes. Keep your eye out on them. They might have a platform or something like that going into year one. They might find their voice or their calling. Your babies that are birth number threes, they might be extremely wise beyond their years if you have children or babies that are birth number ones. I had to pull out my Stranger Things deck because, yeah, I am watching season 5 of Stranger Things. If you're not, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But any which ways, I pulled a card for you, birth number threes. And the Seven of Spokes came up for you guys, which is equivalent to the Seven of Cups in traditional tarot. So, birth number threes, listen up. You guys need to take action. Whatever you've been dreaming about, in year 9 and even in year 8, you have been fantasizing and dreaming about something really, really big. In year 1, it is suggested that you take action and go towards your dreams in year 1. You got Jupiter on your side. Okay, you guys are ruled by Jupiter. And you got the energy of the sun, because year 1 is ruled by the sun. And that is your time to step out into the limelight, take action. It is your time to shine. So, whatever it is you've been wanting to do, whatever it is you've been working towards, whatever it is you've been dreaming, whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, year 1 is your year to take action, manifest it, and make it happen. Get off the porch. Stop watching other people, okay? Stop watching other people and live your dreams, live your truth. It's been challenging in year 9. You had a lot of challenges that you were faced with in year 9. But guess what? The universe is saying take advantage of the energy of the year 1, which is ruled by the sun, and your ruling and controlling planet Jupiter. All right, manifest your dreams, step out on faith, take action. This is your year to take action. All right, birth number threes.